This is the Brownstone Center News Update for Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Let's go ahead and get started with the news, shall we? Amazon CEO Andy Jassy didn't mince words in a publicly shared note to employees, telling them that the company's use of artificial intelligence will reduce our total corporate workforce. The backlash from employees was immediate, according to Business Insider reports, citing internal Slack messages. One said the focus on cost cutting over customer satisfaction would be, quote, dangerous and have real consequences. Another called Jassy's remarks the, quote, antithesis of think big. Amazon has already been cutting jobs in recent years, laying off a total of 27,000 employees since 2022. Elon Musk's XAI is trying to raise $9.3 billion in debt and equity as the accelerating costs to building artificial intelligence models outpace its revenue growth, according to Bloomberg reports. The AI startup is burning through $1 billion a month and expects that figure to rise to $13 billion before 2025. Revenue is projected to reach $500 million this year and climb to $2 billion by 2026. The spending stems from costs to acquire advanced semiconductors and build the server farms needed to train AI models. If you are an AI top researcher, Mark Zuckerberg wants you to switch jobs for $100 million. The Meta CEO has tried to poach staffers from OpenAI and Google DeepMind for his new super intelligence unit, with compensation packages worth more than $100 million, according to the OpenAI chief, Sam Altman. But so far, Altman added, none of our best people have decided to take him up on that. Altman said his employees believe OpenAI has the best shot to achieving artificial intelligence in general. The White House announced that TikTok will get another 90 days to continue operating in the U.S., according to a statement. President Donald Trump does not want TikTok to go dark on June 19th and will sign an executive order this week. It will be the third time he has extended the deadline for TikTok's owner, China-based ByteDance, to divest its U.S. business since a sale or ban law went into effect January 19th. While no buyer has emerged, multiple parties have signaled much interest. JP Morgan Chase's Sapphire Reserve card is about to see an increase in perks and price. The Platinum Credit Card will now cost $795 annually, and that's a 45% jump from last year's $550, according to CNBC reports. Users can actually cash in more than $2,700 in annual benefits, including a $300 travel credit, free Apple TV and Apple Music, $300 towards StubHub, and $420 from DoorDash. There's concern the competitive luxury card market could price out more budget-conscious consumers. However, with American Express planning to update its $695 Platinum card as well. Well, if you haven't heard of the infinite workday, you're about to. Many companies have called workers back to the office, but that doesn't mean their workday ends when they head home. According to new data from Microsoft, shows that 1 in 5 meetings now happens outside of core business hours, time during which average employees also sends or receives more than 50 messages. Some 16% of meetings happen after 8 p.m. or 57% are not previously scheduled. As a result, quote, many of the workday now feels like navigating chaos, according to researchers and surveys. Nintendo stock soared to a record high Wednesday, powered by sales of its newest gaming console, the Switch 2. Shares in the Japanese company have jumped 46% this year, according to CNBC, adding roughly $39 billion to the stock's value. With the gaming sector less exposed to the trade wars rolling worldwide markets, investors view Nintendo as a haven from volatility, according to Bloomberg. This is because with 3.5 million units sold in its first 4 days, the Switch 2 has vastly outstripped sales of its predecessor and become a certified hit. The Defense Department has mobilized 700 troops to assist immigration and customs enforcement agents in Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. These troops will not participate in law enforcement activities, but will provide logistical support and conduct administrative and clerical functions, according to Pentagon spokesperson Sean Parnell. The troops were deployed last week. A Tennessee state law banning gender-affirming care for minors can stand. The U.S. Supreme Court has actually ruled a devastating loss for trans rights supporters in a case that could set a precedent for dozens of other lawsuits involving the rights of transgender children. The baby of Adriana Smith, a brain-dead pregnant woman who was being kept alive by ventilators under Georgia's abortion law, was delivered Friday, her family said. Smith's mother, April Newkirk, told NBC affiliate WXIA of Atlanta that the baby, named Chance, was born prematurely via emergency C-section. She said the baby weighed about 1 pound 13 ounces and is in the neonatal intensive care unit of the hospital. Georgia's current law indicates that pregnancy termination cannot occur after 6 weeks. An actor who worked on the Tyler Perry-created TV drama The Oval has filed a lawsuit alleging Perry leveraged his industry power to repeatedly sexually assault and harass him while keeping him quiet. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court by actor Derek Dixon, who appeared on 85 episodes of the BET series, seeks at least $260 million in damages. Mr. Perry took his success and power and used his considerable influence in the entertainment industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic with Mr. Dixon, initially compromising or promising him a career advancement and creative opportunities such as producing his pilot and casting him in his show, only to subject him to escalating sexual harassment, assault and battery, and professional retaliation, the lawsuit says. The lawsuit was filed Friday and first reported Tuesday on TMZ. For more news and information that you can use, you can always head over to brownstoneworldwide.com along with daily deals and coupons. You can also check out Cityscape Radio for podcasts you'll enjoy and sounds you'll remember. Check out Brownstone Living Magazine at brownstoneworldwide.com. The free digital version is available for access there with TJ Mercer, founder of Move-In Day Mafia, on the cover. Find out what's happening with her new HBCU Bingo Experience live that's happening in Atlanta, July 12th. Also, don't forget to follow us on all things Brownstone Worldwide on social media and YouTube, and follow me, The Brownstone Brief, on Substack for journalistic content and commentary. We'll see you around. Welcome to the neighborhood.